edit, I make people ask me, Trox, how did you make that on CapCut? Well, today's the lucky day because I'll be going over some steps to get you started on your next level edit with only CapCut. For now, we'll be specifically exploring motion graphics. Come on, guys, let's show CapCut that we don't need their greedy paid version. Let's get it. All right, to get us started, we'll be going over the concept known as graphs. Kind of like the one you'd see in your physics class, but I won't get too deep into it though, because I know all your attention spans are incredibly stinky. So to really start things off, you want to get yourself a graphic. It can be either a circle, a square, or even an anime waifu if you're a freaky frog. Once you've gotten your graphic, you want to open a project, import your clip, and add 2 keyframes. It doesn't matter, as long as there's 2 keyframes.
I won't say it again.
What's that? You said you're having trouble looking for the features because you're on PC and not on mobile? Well, that's too bad, isn't it? What the hell is he? We're all about adaptability over here, so lock in. Anyways, after you've added your keyframes, you want to click on the second keyframe because that's your endpoint, while your first keyframe is your starting point. Want me to dumb it down? Left keyframe is where you start. Right keyframe is where object moves to. After clicking, move your graphic to wherever you want it. Now here's where the important part comes, so pay attention. Next to the keyframe logo should be where to find your graphs. Click on it and you'll see all these cool looking graphs, but for now we'll be using the 2 major ones, cubic in and cubic out. Here are a preview of what they look like when applied. Congratulations, you just achieved the simplest form of motion graphics. Now you can do things like this. What's that? You said it's not enough? Don't worry, we'll take a step further because there's no way I'd let y'all wait over a month for this video just for it to be trash. Remember how I mentioned about starting point and end point? Well, we're gonna add what is called a midpoint, which is used to create multiple movements between the first and the last keyframe. Let's try and use this 2-step motion as a quick example. First, you want to get your graphic, make sure to put it as an overlay. After that, add a keyframe at the beginning. Then you want to add a second keyframe and then a third keyframe. I would recommend that each keyframe is not too spread out from each other because the farther apart they are, the slower the motion is. Unless that's what you want, of course. Now go to the first keyframe and zoom it in as much as you like. I'm doing it until it covered the screen. Then go to graphs and look for cubic in. This is important because graphs are the main function that help get your movement to be smooth. Now go to your last keyframe and pull your graphic all the way up until it's out of the screen. Go to your graphs again and click on cubic in, the second most important graph. Now click on your second keyframe and then import your second graphic so the beginning of the graphic aligned with the second keyframe. You don't have to do this part if you don't want to. I'm just adjusting my overlay. Now add a keyframe to the beginning of your second graphic and pull it all the way down until it's out of the screen. Now add your second keyframe to where it matches the same place your last keyframe of the first graphic was at. Then pull it up until it's in the center of the screen. Go to your graphs and click on cubic in.
Alright guys, so it seems this turd made a mistake, and now it doesn't look right. So you're about to watch me make the right adjustment.
Click on the last keyframe of the first graphic and then drag your second graphic so the first keyframe is in the second position as the last keyframe of the first graphic. And boom, just like that, you're done. I hope it's looking pretty smooth on your side. Booyakasha! Alright guys, we did it, but this is just step 1 to all the amazing things you can create with just CapCut. I made sure that I wasn't just walking you through the steps, but also teaching you foundational concepts so you guys could understand it easier. And with enough practice, you might be able to do things like this. For those who waited for this video to come out, I really appreciate your patience. Remember to keep it pushing, keep adapting, and stay top tier. Project Trox out.